Hi everyone, my name is Dakota Story. I'm a senior at Syracuse University, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the game Don't Starve Together. Don't Starve Together is a multiplayer expansion of the client entertainment game Don't Starve. This game was released in 2016 and has been one of the most highly rated indie survival games on Steam. The game took inspiration from the survival mode in Minecraft and was created to give players an opportunity for a multiplayer survival game with a unique art style and a love for both mythology and the paranormal. You can see here I just finished up the character selection screen, and I am now inside of the game's world. The character I'm playing is Wilson. He was a mad scientist toiling away in his home laboratory late one night and was startled to hear a voice on the radio speaking directly to him. It told him that if Wilson could build a machine according to their specifications, then he would be rewarded with secret knowledge. But this led him to be transported into the harsh, mystical world of Don't Starve. Now let's talk more about the gameplay. The main goal of this game is to survive. You do that mainly by collecting resources, like the grass, saplings, and flint that I have been collecting. You can use these small, easy-to-collect items to be able to craft useful tools such as an axe, a pickaxe, fire, and weapons. You take operator actions to collect the resources, and the game uses machinic action to then add it to your inventory. You can see the inventory bar at the bottom of the screen and the crafting bar on the left side of the screen. In the top right hand of the screen, you see 4 icons. These represent the time of day, hunger level, sanity level, and health. The time of day is split into morning, evening, and nighttime. NPCs will act differently depending on what time of day it is. Pigs will often hide in their homes during the evening and nighttime, while raccoons will burrow in the morning and come out during the evening. In this game, hunger will go down constantly as you're doing your tasks throughout the day. Your levels of sanity go down as you see scary monsters or are outside in the dark for too long. But crafting can allow you to build your own farm, start a defense base that's safe for sleeping, or build a weapon and armor to defeat strong enemies. All of these strategies will be used to beat the game Don't Starve. Now let's talk about the NPCs we just saw and the mythology of this game while I showcase crafting and what nighttime looks like. The game brings in a ton of different cultures, stories, and myths to life, while also adding their own unique monsters and storyline. Enemies includes pigs and merms, who we just saw fighting each other, mechanical llamas, who we will fight later, giant killer bees, Bigfoot from North American culture, and an ancient guardian that is at the center of a labyrinth that refers to Theseus and the Minotaur from ancient Greek mythology. Many of these enemies are drawn from other cultures and are very powerful, some taking over 100 spear hits to defeat. These long, difficult boss battles make you feel like you really are Theseus from Greek mythology, the hero rising up to defeat powerful monsters. It keeps you immersed in this dark world of Don't Starve, where seemingly everything is against you. The mythology of this game also deals with the paranormal. We will see Wendy, the other player character that is with me, summon the ghost of her twin sister to help protect us in battle against the mechanical llamas. There are 2 main dangers in the game: enemies and hunger. Enemies are very deadly in this game. You want to avoid fighting early game as much as possible, because the enemies will often be much stronger than you, and the resources used to kill them will be much more than you will get from the enemy. At nighttime, the real danger kicks in. If you are stuck in the darkness at nighttime with no fire or torch, you're almost guaranteed to die. This causes a ritualistic nature where all players get together at nighttime to make sure that everyone will be safe and able to cook food to help their hunger, craft new weapons and items, and restore the rest of their sanity by sleeping. This reminds me of how many people gather to pray or hear sermons daily to help their beliefs and deal with the issues they are facing in their day-to-day lives. Praying to God might also help out some people's sanity. Enemies will attack you constantly at nighttime, and your sanity will drain extremely fast. Losing all your health, hunger, or sanity is when game over happens. You can now see how the combat in this game works. It is a pretty simple point-and-click type of action. Now that we just defeated one of the enemies and saw Wendy's ghost sister help defend us, I will show you to the Pig King. He is one of the very few friendly NPCs that will help us on our quest for survival. If you have an excess of food, you can give it to the Pig King and he will trade you for very rare and valuable resources like gold, batteries, marble, or other items. This can help out in the early game a lot as it's very difficult to craft these items. Also, pigs in this village will be friendly to you, as long as you don't get too close to them. They will attack monsters that approach the village. Well everyone, I think that pretty much wraps up most of what I have to say about the game Don't Starve Together. It continues to be a very fun, cooperative survival game, even 4 years after its initial release. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope that you learned a little bit more about the game Don't Starve Together.